I guess I'm having issues with OBS Studio. Sorry about that.
Falling sandbags are not rumors.
What? Did you have an accident?
It was no accident.
Oh dear. My insurance premium is really going to go up now. Well, thank goodness you're all right.
You and Charles sound alike.
Well, he doesn't believe these rumors either. We're both sane, rational men.
I have more investigating to do. Adieu, Monsieur Brie.
Adieu, Raoul. Please return when you've learned more and we'll talk. I hope that book written by Julie Geary's great-grandmother is still in the library. If you haven't found it yet, please get it and take a look at it. It might be helpful to you.
The book, though. I don't want to take the bookcase. Can I just take a book? Take lamp. Take end table. Love lamp. Take the coffee table. Take the comfy chair. Take the bookcase. Take. I don't want the bookcase. I just want a book. Where is the book that I need? Fine. We're not gonna take. Walk across. Okay. Well, I'm not taking the rug. What am I taking? No. Pull. Can I pull out a book? I don't want to push. Can I pull? Pull bookcase. Simply really. Sure. Can I take a book? Oh, look. Haha! We get there. There are literally thousands of books in here. It's even more impressive than some public libraries you've been in, and I'm not Englishing well. That's what it is. You scan the shelves for several minutes looking for the book that Julie Geary said was written by her great-grandmother. Finally, you find it. And I take book. Take the book. Take book. Ha ha ha. We get there. You quickly thumb through Madame Geary's book about Eric, the Phantom of the Opera, then find it to be an interesting story. You are especially struck by the final paragraph. As for Eric, the Phantom of the Opera, no one is entirely sure what happened. How he met his death is unknown. It is said that after Christine Daae fled with Raoul de Changy, Eric died of loneliness and solitude in the depths of the catacombs. A skeleton unearthed in 1899 was believed to be that of the Phantom. A few artifacts were found which were thought to have belonged to him. These were placed in the Opera House library for safekeeping, but no one has proven that the Phantom of the Opera did in fact die. Perhaps his spirit lives on, hoping that one day Christine Daae would return to him in another form, in another time. I do not believe that the world has heard the last of Eric, the Phantom of the Opera. Of course not. Let's go. What am I doing now? Oh, do I need to read that? I don't think I need to read that, right? I read it before. Let's see here. Walk across the floor. there's something further this way that I can see. We'll go through this door. Okay. Oh, okay. We're just. Oh wait. Is it further this way? Is there anything else? Another door? Nope. Nope. Go to the grand foyer. Okay, I guess that's what we need to do. Do. Go through this archway. I don't think so. I wonder if this is the Phantom Fox. I don't know that I'm ready to go there yet. I don't want to confront the Phantom. Because I do know that he tries to strangle me with a rope, and I don't know how to stop that from happening. Maybe I need to talk to what's his bucket about the book. Did we talk to him about the book? Does he need to know about the book? Was I supposed to read the book? Am I skipping steps? Hold up. Okay. Read. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Walk to Monsieur. Oh, talk to Monsieur Brie.
Ah, you're back. I see you have Madame Geary's book now.
Yes, I do.
I have been thinking about all of this, about what we're dealing with. Have you learned anything new?
No, I have not, because I wandered around looking for a book. I have more investigating to do. Adieu,
I have
Monsieur
more
Brie.
investigating to do. Adieu, Monsieur Brie.
Adieu, Raoul. Please return when you've learned more and we'll talk.
Alright, I guess we're going backstage again because I don't know what else to do. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Well, we're gonna go backstage again. That's the chandelier. Oops, I go to the archives for a bit. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I don't remember. It's been forever since I've actually played this. I feel like I'm gonna find anything new out here, though. I don't know. There's something more that I'm supposed to do up front. I feel like you don't do that yet. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused. Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like 90% of the time, I don't know what I'm doing, but even more so now than normal. The stage left. And I'm gonna wander around until I figure out what I'm doing. That sounds like fun. Placard reads, tonight, Christine Florent starring in the world premiere of the legendary 1881 score Don Juan Triumphant by Eric, the Phantom of the Opera. Well, that makes sense that he's upset. Did anybody ask his permission? No. The limestone pedestal looks like it belongs in a museum. In many ways, you realize the Opera House is a museum. Fascinating. I feel like we already knew that information, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this game in ages, and I don't know what I'm doing. I think that seems fair. I haven't learned anything new. I don't need to talk to him, so I don't know why I'm going in here. I don't know what I'm doing. That's fair. Alright. Back in the library. Man, I leave the doors open. I'm rude. The grand foyer. Nothing. Let us leave. Oh no, I know what those are. Hold on. Okay. Glass case has been smashed open. Whatever valuable objects and once contained are now missing. Someone obviously broke into the case during the chandelier confusion. Excuse me. Let's talk to the desk.
Ah, you're back. Learned anything new?
There has been another crime in the library.
What do you mean?
Apparently, during the chaos tonight, you had a burglary.
What? In the library? Oh no, we were all so preoccupied with the chandelier mishap that no one noticed.
The artifacts are missing.
No! They're priceless! But who would have wanted them? They're of no use, really, to anyone but the Phantom.
Well, what do you have to say about all this?
perhaps there is more to this than I thought. Do you really think this could be the work of the original Phantom of the Opera? Has Eric really returned?
Yes, I think so.
Well, I shall await further information before I commit to such a leap of faith. But the evidence
That's fair.
is compelling.
I just am blindly following my wants to
It
Phantom.
seems to me we're dealing with the supernatural.
Well, I guess we need the...
Well, if one believes
Winchester
in that sort of
brothers.
thing, do you?
Yes, it's the only explanation.
Then you are much more fanciful than I, Raoul.
Indeed I am.
But all of this does give me the creeps.
The creeps.
Well, Raoul, it sounds as if you've done an excellent job with investigating this case. It seems that all evidence points to the existence of something or someone trying to make us believe that he is the real Phantom of the Opera. I
That's
say
fair.
we should...
Oh. You hear a woman scream in the
What
distance.
was that? Who was that?
You now recognize it to be Julie Geary's voice, screaming in the distance.
Quickly! Go to Christine's dressing room. Find out what happened.
Indeed I shall. Thanks for the directions, bud. 5 minutes later. Can you take the fire axe? Oh, I need to fire axe.
She's dead! I saw him, monsieur! The Phantom! He was wearing his mask this time! I was backstage when he came running out of the stage right stairwell. He ran up the circular staircase towards the fly loft. Hurry! He's probably still there!
Likely. He was strangled. We didn't come back. Oh, this is our fault because we didn't come back. Well, good. I'm glad she appears quite well dressed. Okay. Can I take the axe? I want to take the axe. I should take the axe, right? Wait, since we're kleptos. You start to take the axe, but then think better of it. You cannot see yourself hacking on a human being, even if he is a murderer. Where's our sense of justice? Oh, what? Okay, thing. I don't know where the fly whatever is. But, no, I don't know where the fly loft is. Sounds like we're stepping on wet things. Like, why do shoes sound like that? Assuming we need to go up the circular staircase. That seems like the only place a fly anything would be. Considering they attacked us with sandbags there. Forgive me, I've lost my star. So where am I going? Run at you! Did we just die? Did I just die? Did I kill myself? You awake from as if from a deep, dark sleep. You could swear that it was the kiss that woke you. You are gazing into the eyes of a beautiful girl. She resembles Christine Florent, but it is not her. A strange man stands beside her. Your head hurts. You feel dizzy and disoriented. Well, that's fair.
Raoul! Raoul! Wake up! Are you all right?
No, I just fell off a
Monsieur
freaking
Deschenais!
catwalk.
Oh dear.
Oh, the Shangdi.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's right. You jumped to the
Wait,
past.
he's opening his eyes. He's awake. Dieu merci. Thank God.
Merci.
Oh, Raoul! Are you all right? Can you hear me?
No.
Where am I?
Hi, kiddo. Sorry.
Why, you're on the stage of the opera. You had a bad fall.
No.
But the Phantom, he pushed me.
The Phantom? You mean the opera ghost?
You saw him?
My dear Vicomte, are you sure?
He's had a bad fall, Monsieur Richard. He needs to rest.
Did you call me Vicomte? What do you mean?
What do you mean by Vicomte? Like Vicomte de Chambly?
Raoul, don't tell us that you have amnesia.
anymore because she left her phone at school, so she had to go back and get it.
Mm-hmm.
I like walked out. She's like, "Hi," and I was like, "Hi." She's like, "I'm fine."
You are Raoul, the Vicomte de Chenet. Have you forgotten?
She only laughed, but
Dear Raoul, that should help, shouldn't it?
The Phantom, he just killed Mademoiselle Florent.
Let's finish, Daddy.
He killed who?
Nope, I don't think so. So I'm gonna finish this and then. Well, I'm gonna finish this and then we'll be done. Okay, Shani. Are you streaming? Yes, I am, hon. No, yeah, I know, because I'm streaming. Well, no, because I was watching it on here because the screen is small enough because it's an older game.
Mademoiselle Florent? Who is that?
I just didn't have either one of you home, so I decided to stream.
The poor man is delirious. Shall we take him to the hospital?
Who are you?
I'm Christine. Remember Christine Day? Perhaps.
Christine Day? But you look like Christine Florent.
Raoul, who is Christine Florent? I think you must see the doctor.
Wait, can you tell me the date?
Why, it's June 24.
What is the year?
The year? Why, 'tis 1881.
All year long.
Go away. My head hurts and I want to sleep.
Of course, Raoul, but we want to make sure you are all right. Otherwise, we shall send for the doctor.
Just answer our questions, man. We want
Don't
to
tell
know how
me now
extensive
while
the
I'm getting the
damage
power.
is.
Here, I'll figure it out.
Who is he?
You know Monsieur Richard. He's the manager of the opera. He's one of your closest friends.
Don't worry about it, old man. Rest your head. It will all come back to you in a while. But I must know about that unusual tuxedo you are wearing. Where did it come from? I have never seen that style before. Very dashing.
The tuxedo? It's what I always wear to the opera.
Yeah, well.
I have never seen you wear that particular tuxedo. It looks, I don't know, foreign or something. Is it something they're wearing in London these days? Yeah, well, never mind.
Please go now.
Did you
I'll
just
be all
get a
right.
kiss from Christine Day?
Of course. I must run out for a bit, Raoul. I shall be in my dressing room in a
I
while.
imagine Raoul de
Please,
Changy
come
being
visit
much
me.
more
I
attractive
need
than
to
that.
speak with you.
Although when I think of
My
Raoul
door
de
will be
Changy,
open
I
when I'm
definitely
back.
think of the Raoul from the Family
Rest
Opera
and
movies.
don't
So.
overtax yourself. Adieu. See you soon.
You take it easy, Raoul. I shall be in my office. Come see me in a bit. I have received yet another note from our friend, the opera ghost. Adieu for now.
Remember me once in a while, please promise me.
What has happened to me? I've gone back in time somehow. And they say I'm Raoul de Changy. This is bizarre. I must be dreaming. I'll pinch myself.
Oh yes, do that. Pinch yourself, dear.
Ouch! Well, I'm awake and I'm still here. I guess all I can do is work this thing out. Maybe catching the Phantom is the key. All right, I'll go along with this, whatever it is. Look out, Eric, Monsieur Phantom of the Opera. I've got your number.
Okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's going on? Exit is to the left. Wait. This thick wire hook is usually used to hold heavy surplus cable or hemp and is attached to the light standards or pole. Okay, fine. Over there. Over that door, right? Oh, crying out loud. I'm gonna have to go get them all again. Yes. Oh, a color frame is a piece of hardware that slides into the slot at the front of the lighting instrument. There's a yellow colored gel on this one. At first, you ignore the discarded object, but then you realize this is a modern colored frame. What's it doing here in 1881? Criminals! And I guess that one downstairs, right? The first time, maybe? Didn't we? Wait, I know we got one upstairs. Because you're allergic to cats and you were at a friend's house and they have cats. Well, you need to take Benadryl. Well, it takes a little time for it to work. Take. Means that they're all in the same spot. So I think I got the red one downstairs. I guess I need to go downstairs. Oops. Can I take the tarp? Can I take the tarp now? Is mayonnaise an instrument? Down, down, baby. Down the stairs. Do. There's the red one. Take. Oh, can I take the lantern? What else will I need down here? Take. Oh, I can't take it. Oh. This antique lantern looks brand new. It operates by gas, and you can see that it is currently turned off. I should hope so. Can you go through this door? Oh, there's other doors we didn't go through before. We can. Oh. That's where that goes? I don't know that I want to talk to this person yet. Walk to column prop. Stair prop. Stair unit. Listen. I can go down further? What? Can I take the rope? That seems like it might be helpful. I take the rope. I don't want the box. I want the rope. Floor, box, rope, floor, box. Put your hand at the Let's look at the mannequins, shall we? Is there anything I need over there? What is this? Can I take a mug? No. No, the mannequins are not having an orgy. They are merely in a pile, having been recently purchased from the costume shop. What is that? It does look like the Phantom, does it not? Look at the mannequins. Oh, I don't want the orgy story. Come on now. Because it's not the Phantom. It looks like the Phantom's hiding over there, though, right? Okay, now we can go through here, I guess. I think I've got everything I need. Let us talk to whoever is on the floor.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Whom might I be addressing?
I am Jacques, and I know who you are, monsieur. It is a pleasure to meet the Vicomte de Charnay.
What do you do here at the opera, monsieur?
I am the prompter. I stick my head through the hole up here in the ceiling and prompt the actors if they forget something. Wonderful job, but it was a bit hard on the feet until they installed that little seat. At my insistence, I might add. I used to have to stand for the duration of the entire opera.
You are not the opera ghost, I take it.
No, mon Dieu, Lord, no. I don't look a bit like him.
Have you ever seen the opera ghost?
Oui, I have indeed. I was in the fly loft, helping with rigging some scenery. I was holding onto a purchase line when I looked up and saw him. He was standing on the catwalk, watching me closely.
What did he look like?
He was tall and was wearing dark, formal attire. He had a long cape. I could not see his face, for he was wearing a mask. He didn't react at all when I looked at him. He just stood.
Why does he wear a mask, I wonder?
Why, to cover the hideousness of his deformity. It is said that no man can look upon his features and not be repulsed.
What happened after he stood staring at you?
We had a face-off for several minutes. I was too terrified to move. Then, after a while, he simply pulled his cape around himself and vanished into thin air. I almost dropped the line I was holding. I have not been to the fly loft since.
What can you tell me about the opera ghost?
Only what I have heard from other people. His real name is Eric, and he is as much flesh and blood as you or I. He lives beneath the opera, deep within the catacombs. I know, for I have been down there.
How do I find the catacombs?
They've been sealed off. There was once an entrance from the cellar, but it was too drafty. Now there is no entrance, except perhaps through the sewage system. There must be a secret entrance somewhere in the theater. It's the only way the Phantom could enter. Sometimes I hear his music through the walls.
His music?
Yes. He has a pipe organ in his abode, and some nights it can be heard faintly echoing through the catacombs. Much of what he plays is original, but I think his favorite piece of music is Bach's Little Fugue in G minor. I hear that one often.
Do you know anything about his past?
He was born disfigured. The first gift his mother gave to him was a mask. Despite his handicap, he grew up exceptionally intelligent and talented.
What were his talents?
Music, first and foremost. He studied music as a child, and then later he studied architecture. I've not told anyone else this, but, well, I knew him as a child. This is how I know.
Where did he study architecture?
He taught himself. He was not a social person. He only went to school in his early years. He was tormented by the other children much too often. He quickly learned he was not wanted.
What brought him to live in the catacombs?
He practiced his architectural knowledge in Persia, building palaces for the rulers there. He was especially adept at secret passages and trapdoors. He also developed a knack for magic and illusion. Somehow,
This makes so
he
much
came
more
to the
sense because
attention
it's
of
actually
Charles
based off
Garnier,
of the
the
book
opera
and not so much
architect.
the play.
And Garnier hired him?
Yes. He worked in private, so as not to frighten the other workers. When the communards were in control, I speculate that Eric executed his plans for an abode in the catacombs. There he has hidden himself from humanity.
Allure, you knew him? Tell me more.
Yes, I was in one of his first school classes. And I was one of the boys who taunted him. It's why I'm so afraid of him now. When I saw him on the catwalk, I felt he was considering some sort of revenge.
Thank you for your time, monsieur. Adieu.
Adieu, monsieur.
They turned One Piece into a show, a live action. The chandelier's no longer broken.
Bonjour.
Who are you?
My name is Edgar Degas. I am an artist.
What do you paint?
Ballerinas. Young, female ballerinas. Lithe, supple, young, female ballerinas.
I have not seen any ballerinas around.
Oh, they're here, all right. One must only know where to look.
You enjoy painting young females, monsieur?
Don't you?
Are you lost?
Well, can you direct me to the ballet studio? I'm working on what will undoubtedly be considered a masterpiece after I am dead.
I'm not sure where it is.
Oh. Well, I'll just wander until I find it.
How do you know you'll be respected after your death?
Ah, 'tis the way it always works, monsieur. Artists of my day are never appreciated until after their death. You should know, monsieur. You have seen the future.
The future? How do you know that? What do you mean?
Monsieur, the mysteries of the universe are not ours to explain. We must merely experience them and benefit from what they teach us.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Raoul! Feeling better, I hope? You look much better. You were very lucky, my friend. But let's get down to business. I have some things to tell you about our ghostly friend.
Please update me on the Phantom's actions.
I have a new note from him. It is the same handwriting as the previous note.
What does the new note say?
He wants Christine Day to sing the lead in the wedding of Isabel tonight, not Carlotta the star. Here's the note on top of the desk.
Miss Christine Day shall sing the lead in the wedding of Isabel, not that toad Carlotta. Please honor this request, or the tragedy that follows will be on your hands.
She's so sweet.
What does the old note say?
I told you about it last week. My, that bump on your head has really affected you. The ghost wants us to pay him a monthly salary and reserve one of the best boxes for him for every performance. The nerve! Here, read it yourself. It's in the tray.
My payment of 20,000 francs shall be due the first of every month. Please give it to Madame Geary for placement in Box 5, which shall remain unsold for every performance. Failure to comply with this request shall result in great misfortune.
Which box does he reserve?
Box 5? It's one of the best ones, too. We could sell it every night if we wanted. We never know when he will use it, so none of us have ever seen him. Madame Geary may have had some communication with him, though.
Can I see Box 5?
If it's not locked, you'll find it through the loge corridor. We have examined it thoroughly, I assure you. If the Phantom does go there, it is by by magic.
Tell me about Madame Geary.
She looks after the boxes. She is the one who finds the notes the ghost leaves for us, usually in Box 5. It is about time for her to report to work, so you may find her cleaning the boxes now. Odd woman, I might add, but she does her job.
Tell me about Christine Day.
What do you mean? Aren't you two, well, haven't you two been seeing each other?
We have?
Well, it seems to be the talk of the theater. Are you sure you don't need a doctor? You cannot fool me, Raoul. I saw how you looked at her when you awoke. Typical Parisian, you. Be nonchalant and matter-of-fact about it, eh? Well, what do you want to know about her?
Where does she come from?
I knew her father before he died. He was a brilliant violinist with the orchestra. They emigrated here from Scandinavia, I believe, after her mother died. She was studying ballet when one of the directors heard her sing.
What is her job here?
She was placed immediately into the chorus. She has had 2 minor parts since then. She has never sung the lead.
Is she really a good singer?
Yes, she is. I am not sure if she could sustain a leading role. She is still young and undisciplined. But she has gotten better and better just over the last few weeks. It is as if she acquired an outstanding teacher. She improved leaps and bounds in really a few days.
Will she sing the lead in the wedding of Isabel?
Yes, I have agreed to it. Besides, Carlotta has mysteriously gained a throat ailment. Otherwise, she would have thrown a fit.
A teacher? What do you mean?
Practically daily, she comes in with some new technique, or it seems she has learned more about emotion, or her voice seems much stronger. It's a number of things. Things only a trained musician could hear in her voice. Someone is teaching her, there is no doubt.
Thank you, monsieur. I shall see you later.
Adieu, Raoul. You take it easy now, oui?
Once in a while, please, Mm.
Who might I be addressing?
I am Mame Gary. I am caretaker of the boxes.
I understand you have dealings with the opera ghost.
Yes, that is correct. Mind you, I have never actually seen him. He communicates to me by written messages which he leaves in his box.
Surely you have seen some evidence of him?
Once I peeked into the box during a performance. I saw the silhouette of a man sitting there. I was frightened because I expected the box to be empty. I quickly closed the door. After a minute or two, I gathered the courage to look again, and he was gone.
What kind of written messages?
He has left messages to the manager requesting this or that. He once left me a nice note of thanks for looking after his interests.
Does he tip you?
He tips me very well. Better than most of the gentlemen who pay for boxes.
Then you have a monetary interest in protecting him.
Monsieur, I resent your inference. I am a working-class woman trying to make a paltry living. I would naturally do my best for any patron who tips that well. The ghost has been kind to me, it is true, but I do not protect him. He can protect himself.
Adieu, Madame Geary.
Darn it.
Adieu, monsieur. Be careful.
We are not done with this conversation.
Hello again, Mame Geary.
Bonjour.
Tell me about the opera ghost's personal box.
Box 5 is the ghost's personal box. He has used it ever since he first began haunting the opera.
What is so special about Box 5?
It offers a first-class view of the stage. The boxes in this area are among the best seats in the house.
And you have never seen him enter or exit?
Never. It is a mystery, but he uses it, I know.
How do you think he gets into the box?
He's a ghost. How should I know?
Madame Geary, I believe you are hiding something.
And I believe you.
What do you mean by, I'm not what I seem?
Monsieur, you are from another time and place. You do not know how you got here, and neither do I. But destiny is leading you to a dangerous cataclysm. I believe you have good intentions, but I must warn you that your adversary is quite cunning.
Tell me more about what you see.
Your soul is under the control of forces beyond our understanding. You will return to your own time and place when the unfolding play is completely enacted.
And what is it that must be enacted?
I do not know, monsieur. I do not know. There are some items that will help you, and perhaps I can help.
What are these items?
Look for 3 items from your own.
How can you help me?
I can unlock Box 5 for you, but I cannot do that until you have more control over your destiny. Find the items, and I will unlock the box.
Madame Geary, you know he is not really a ghost.
The columns in these boxes are not what they seem.
When did he first begin haunting the opera?
It was really since it opened in 1875. I started working here in 1879. He has always been here to my knowledge. I heard tales that he was around during construction of the opera and even during the time of the Common Arts.
Tell me more about his work in the construction.
He used the time and space to build his own domain deep below the theater. I believe he may have protected his lair with puzzles and traps.
What kind of traps?
He gained much knowledge of diabolical traps and puzzles while he lived in Persia. I have heard tales of a puzzle with toggle switches which correspond with the 26 letters of our alphabet. I know nothing more.
Do you know the key to these puzzles?
I believe the key lies in the fact that the opera ghost is very vain. He thinks much of himself. The answers may be something very personal to the phantom. Something to do with his attire, or his name, Eric.
Adieu, Madame Geary.
Adieu, monsieur. Oh my, why did I not see before? You already have the items from your own time. My apologies, monsieur. You are one step ahead of me. Stay that way, and you will be one step ahead of him as well. I shall unlock Box 5 for you now.
My dear Vicomte, leave Miss Day alone or you will suffer a great malady.
Hold on. So I would stay quiet.
Hello again, Mame Geary.
Bonjour, monsieur. I have delivered to you all of the information you need. I have nothing more to say to you. Fate and destiny are on your side. Good luck, monsieur.
Bonjour, Christine.
Raoul, I just returned from my errands. What good timing you have. Why don't you sit down, mon ami?
Christine, how long have you known me?
Why, Raoul, we knew each other as children. You know that. We met again just last year here at the opera. You've been so kind to me, and so supportive of my career. I shall always be grateful to you.
Remind me of our exploits as children.
Don't you remember? You jumped into the ocean to retrieve a scarf I had dropped. The wind had carried it into the sea. You ran into the water with your clothes on. I was with my father. You remember him, don't you?
Tell me about your father.
He was a brilliant violinist. He taught me so much about music. He told the most wonderful stories. You used to listen to him, too. I miss him terribly.
How is your career going?
Have you heard? Carlotta has a sore throat and will not be going on tonight. I will be singing the lead in the opera. This is my big chance. Soon it will be time for me to practice.
Where have you been?
I went to my father's grave. You know, I visit it every day. He was such an inspiration to me. It was he who sent the angel of music to me.
Tell me more about the Angel of Music.
He comes to me when I practice. He's my teacher. I would certainly not be able to sing the lead tonight without his help.
But who is he?
I don't expect you to believe me, Raoul, but he really is an angel. My father always told me that if he should die, he would send an angel to continue my musical instruction. He kept his word.
What does he look like?
I have never seen him. I only hear him. He sings and speaks to me here in this room. His voice seems to come from the walls themselves.
When do you expect him again?
Soon. In a few minutes. I must ask you to leave in a moment. He will not come if someone else is here with me. You must understand, Raoul.
Have you had any strange dreams lately?
Why, what do you mean?
Any dreams about men wearing masks?
How did you know? Yes, I have frightening dreams.
Tell me about your dreams.
There is a man with a mask. He sings to me, much like the angel of music. I'm riding a white horse, and he is leading the horse. We go to a dark place, and there, well, we make love. All the while I hear the angel of music playing the violin.
Do you ever unmask him?
I'm too frightened to do so. And the strange thing is that even though I am frightened, there is something comforting about the man.
Sounds romantic.
Why, Raoul, you sound jealous. It's just a dream, after all. Come here, my love. Hold me a moment.
Are you sure you're all right?
Why, I was never better. I love you, Raoul. Do not forget. We shall see what happens after the opera if I'm accepted as a lead. My career could soar.
And I would lose you forever?
Nonsense. Don't worry about that.
Shouldn't I stay with you during your practice?
No. No one can be here then. Now it is about time, so I must ask you to leave. Oh, the Angel of Music is here. I must practice now. Adieu, Raoul. You must leave now.
I hear it. Where is that violin coming from?
Please, go now. I cannot speak anymore, please. Angel of Music, is that you? Are you here?
Yes, Christine, I am here now. Come to me, my love.
Yes, Angel, I am coming. Take me. I am ready. Take me.
Come to me, Christine. You will love me always. You are mine forever.
Christine! Open the door, Christine!
Christine, you shall be mine forever and ever.
I must get inside.
Where could she be? Doesn't she know she must go on in less than 15 minutes? What could have happened to her?
I fear she may be in danger.
I hope not. For her sake. For our sake. Christine, you have returned! Are you all right?
Of course, Monsieur Richard. Bonjour, Raoul.
But where have you been? We have all been so worried. The performance is set to begin in 10 minutes.
I would never let you down, monsieur. I am a professional. Raoul, I have left for you a complimentary box seat ticket at the box office. Please, pick it up. I must run to my dressing room now. Adieu.
Well, I'll be. Why, I'm astounded. I must say it's a good thing we repaired her dressing room door quickly. Did you have to break the door and the axe, Raoul?
Well, I suppose I'll go pick up my ticket.
Yes. I shall see you later then. Adieu. Are you not going to the opera? I must run. I shall see you later, Raoul.
May I help you, monsieur?
What are you selling?
Tickets to tonight's opera. Would you like a box seat? An orchestra?
Box seat, please.
That will be 5 francs.
I don't seem to have any money on me.
Then I cannot help you any more. Adieu. May I help you, monsieur?
Do you have a ticket for Raoul de Chauny?
Oui, monsieur. Here it is. Miss Day left it just a few moments ago.
I am in danger. Please meet me backstage after the performance tonight.